The basics of conjugating reflexive commands. So first we form a command, just like in English, by dropping the subject. So for example, the English sentence, you play basketball. If we want to command someone, play basketball, this is the exact same sentence. The only thing we did was we dropped the you. Just like in English, we can only use nous and we. So in French, tu, vous, and nous. You can't command yourself, and we can't command people to whom you're not speaking directly. You can't say, he play basketball. That doesn't make sense. You're not speaking to him. Otherwise, you wouldn't say he, you would say you. So if we look at this in French, vous jouez au basket simply becomes jouer au basket. The exact same concept. There is one difference between the French present tense and the French command tense, and that's only in ER verbs. The to form, our ending for our verb, instead of being es, will become e. It's the only part of any of them that changes. So previously we looked at vous jouez au basket, became jouer au basket. Well, tu joues au basket becomes joue au basket, but joue is spelled just very slightly differently. This only happens on ER verbs. IR verbs and RE verbs will keep the S. ER verbs just don't. They're special. The final form, the nous form, is often considered to be more of a suggestion. So you're commanding other people and yourself. So it's commonly translated as let's. So vous jouez au basket, play basketball. Tu joues au basket, also play basketball. You're commanding one person directly, or a group of people directly. When you include yourself in that, in English we would say, let's play basketball. It's still a command, technically in the grammatical sense, but in terms of social situations, we would consider it more of a suggestion. Let's all of us play basketball. A reflexive command works the exact same way as a non-reflexive command, except for the reflexive pronoun. So we still drop our subject pronoun. We'll still drop our S off of ER2 forms. The only thing we have to think about is that reflexive pronoun. So our reflexive pronoun will turn into a stressed pronoun, which if you did your homework, you know what that is. I've given you the short, quick cheat sheet to the three that you need to know. Te will become toi, nous and vous both become nous and vous. In case you haven't noticed, those two really never change. When it becomes a stressed pronoun, the stressed pronoun will now go after the verb in a command, and it will connect together with a hyphen. This is a distinct difference from all other forms of pronouns that we've seen so far this semester. Our indirect objects, direct objects, en, and reflexive pronouns all go in front of the verb. A stressed pronoun in a command will go after the verb and connect with a hyphen. Don't forget about that hyphen. So let's look at an example of this, how it is that I'm getting there. So say I take the sentence, tu te rases ce matin. So you shave this morning. Congratulations. Okay, so now we want to make this into a command. Shave this morning. We want to tell him, shave. The first thing we have to do is we have to drop our subject pronoun. There we go. And we also dropped our S off of our verb. Note that we went from tu te rases, R-A-S-E-S, to te rase, R-A-S-E. It's because raser is an ER verb, and we took our tu off. Since it's a tu form of an ER verb, no more S. The S goes away. Step number 2, we have to change our reflexive pronoun te into a stressed pronoun. Te becomes toi. Now we just have to make sure that it goes in the correct place in the sentence, which is going to be after the verb connected by a hyphen. Rase-toi ce matin. Shave. Shave yourself this morning.